there folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition, and when last we left off Jorrel is dead. We killed him down here, and now we're clearing out the rest of this place that seems to have the remains of a very ancient dragon here. Would make sense considering we encountered very young dragons. Now let us go into this little area and see if we can find a frost giant or two.
Ready.
There's a bag here. This bag we've already explored. Always worth double checking. Hello, how are you? The answer is soon to be dead. Let's bring you two forward and have at thee with arrows. You're going to try and get to me. You're going to succeed, and then we're just going to back up and let Eona tank these hits, and there is a slow. Haha! Marvelous. We'll take that gem, we'll leave the axe, because the axe is pretty much worthless to us, and we'll move forward. Aha! And there is the wolf. The wolf is far less dangerous, but the wolf... Oh, I'm about to say the wolf is more likely to get hits in because of the frost breath, but that didn't happen.
Ready.
Okay.
I'm here.
We have something that we can loot here.
Good as
Always got to check, just in case it is trapped. It probably won't be. I mean, it is a sack, but I have seen stranger things, as I've said before. And it's not. And we have... Ooh! We have magic cards. We also have a magic scimitar. We also have loads of potions that I'm just going to put away here. Am I ever going to use them? Maybe. It's a definite maybe. Now, we want to put this away. This is Champion Strength, level 5. I believe that is a Divine Scroll. We have here Scimitar +3 Frostbrand. It is, yep, it's just the magical scimitar. It doesn't have any specific flavor text. Fire resistance +50% on a +3 weapon. That's not bad. Blur Deck. The secret procedure for manufacturing these cards was only recently recovered by the sorceress Halia. Blur decks are thin ivory cards that are typically kept in a strong metal case. When the owner of the cards wishes to use them, he or she simply needs to shuffle the cards and throw one up in the air. The value of the card, unknown to the user, determines the duration of the effect. These cards used to be employed by the warrior minions of Porg the Stout. Porg's reliance on the cards proved to be his downfall when a group of adventurers using his cards killed him in his tower in 833 DR. So it gives you Blur for 8 rounds. It's not bad. I might even equip those to you,
I'm here.
just in case. We're not likely to ever use them, but you never know. We might. Okay, what do we have here? We have a way out that leads to Tunnel. Okay, we don't necessarily want to go to Tunnel. Not yet. We do, however, want to make sure that we do not get hit by you. Okay.
Ready.
Have at thee. And have at thee. Let's actually save our magic, just in case there's something really nasty in that room. There might be. There probably won't be, but there might be. Also, you're doing a poor job of hitting me. Now, I could have it in the box here that it shows us all the calculations, I believe, but I'm not going to because that would take an awful lot of space. Right, you took one hit that took you down to 66 health. We can deal with that. We can absolutely deal with that. Be healed! And right now you're getting the effects of that spear of yours. And you're about to not have them anymore. There we go.
I'm here. Is that all?
Onwards we go. Down here. There's an axe. This skeletal claw protrudes from the rock wall and into the ice of the floor. We have people. We have Davin, we have slave, and slave. We're gonna free these slaves. Hello. So the giants have new lackeys. What is it that you want from me? I do not serve the giants. I find that hard to believe, but let us suppose for a moment that it is true. What is it that you want of me? I would ask you some questions. Then ask them. Who are you? My name is Davin Berenson. I'm at your service. Is there something else you'd ask of me? Yes. What are you doing here? I'm a slave. As a matter of fact, all the people you see here are slaves. However, we will not be slaves for much longer. Why do you say that? Every day the giants come here and take one of us away. Whoever is taken is never seen again. Our numbers are dwindling, so it's only a matter of time before we're slaves no more. What happens to the ones who are taken away? They're sacrificed to some creature that lives here in the caverns. I know this because the giants gloat over our fate as they lead their chosen victim off. That is a terrible fate that none should suffer. I would end it if it were in my power. I pray that this is not some evil game of deception that you're playing with me. If what you say is true, then by all means go and slay the beast. Yes, I will make an effort to do so. Where can this creature be found? I'm not certain. I've seen the giants lead their victims to the south upon leaving this cabin. The beast must lie in that direction. I see. I'll begin searching there. Farewell for now. I need to ask some more questions first. Do you know anything about these caverns? I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can tell you. My experience in these caverns has been limited to this small area you see here. Well, let me ask you something else. What can you tell me about the giants? The giants have shown themselves to be brutal, cruel, and stupid. However, at times they show cunning that astounds me, considering their lack of intelligence. I know nothing more of them. That skeleton over there, I find it fascinating. Do you know anything about it? That skeleton, I feel shivers travel up my spine every time I lay eyes upon it, but I have no idea what it is. I suppose it could be the remains of a great worm. Perhaps that is why this is known as Worm's Tooth Glacier. Who's to say? Why does it frighten you so? A man spends a lifetime hearing tales of such creatures, and in that lifetime he'll see nary a one. Tales of the boogeyman, ghosts, and dragons. In times, you begin to think that they're nothing but tales spun to frighten small children. I never believed in dragons till I saw that skeleton. Now I wonder just how many of those other tales may be true, and what really lies out there in the world. Farewell for now.
Aye.
Anything
Good.
cool loot-wise here? No! No loot to be had there. So, tunnel and tunnel. So, if I want to deal with the dragons, I probably want to switch arrows. Maybe to the, fire arrows. That would probably help. And to pick them off one at a time would be my best bet. If I find one dragon, just take that one out, and then another one, and then another one, and so on and so forth.
Ready.
Right. Arrows. Open container. I have not a lot of them. Right, never mind that. We're not going to be using that strategy. Acid arrows might be useful, but I don't feel like using them. I suppose you're just going to have to use normal arrows. Also, speaking of normal arrows, we need to get some normal arrows out. How many arrows? Yes! Let's get out 100. I bought nearly 1,000 arrows, and already I'm starting to go through them at exceptional speed. There we go. Okay, let us save, and we're going to give defeating this dragon another go. And we're going to save, because you never know what might happen.
Aye.
Game might crash for all I know. Alright, let's move a little further forward. Like that, maybe.
Ready. Easy
Now
as
I need to
gobbling
get
coffee.
one dragon. And force an attack. And you can do that by clicking on the icon for your weapon, and then clicking attack. Like you. There is a white worm. I can force an attack here. And make you hostile. And then you will come this way. Or you won't come this way. Are you trapped? Where have you gone? Okay, I was expecting you to stay nearby. It's gonna be awkward. I'm going to attract the attention of all of them now, aren't I? Hello, there's Frostbite. Frostbite's coming this way. Right, we can deal with Frostbite. If Frostbite's coming alone, we can definitely deal with Frostbite. Okay, start shooting, and we'll start firing some spells. Actually, fire that off. And you can fire off a magic missile. And you can charge forward, and you can charge forward. Let's see how we do. How about thee? Okay, that's not actually you charging forward there. There we go, now you're charging forward. And you're taking a lot of hits. Considering your armor class, this is surprising, but to be fair, dragons hit hard. See, Magdus isn't even hitting all the time, but we did kill Frostbite. Frostbite is dead. Now let's go get the rest of them. It's regrettable that we have to kill dragons, but white dragons, sadly, are often evil. Not always, but often. It's not always the case that the gold dragons are good, it's not always the case that the white dragons are evil, but it's often the case. Right, that's one of the little dragons.
What?
There are gonna be more, though.
It will be done.
There are gonna be more.
Easy as goblin pie.
Just need to find them is the problem. Right, where have you gone? Really, where have you gone? There you are. Okay, there's the white worm. It's coming this way. Good, we have lured the white worm here. The white worm should not be as difficult to kill as the other dragon we just fought. Frostbite was a named one. Frostbite likely had a lot more health. And this is when this one's actually tougher. It's like, haha, Frostbite was just the spokesperson. No, this, yeah. Frostbite was much tougher. Much tougher. Right. We'll put that away, and we'll go get the rest of them. Actually, I should put everyone here. That way we don't have to run as far back. Right, let's find the next one. Also, I should save again, because that's another dragon taken care of. Even though it's a small dragon, a dragon is a dragon, and you should not be complacent. Also, there is this area back here that I have not been to yet, because it's full of dragons. There's only 3 dragons? I thought there were a lot more than 3 dragons. Oh well, only 3. I'll take it. I will take it. Right, move back, and the same thing again, except this time we don't have a flame arrow, we only have magic missiles. Oh no, you don't even have a magic missile left. Oh well, we'll be fine. We'll definitely be fine. Okay, I don't know what you're doing there, but we still prevailed.
Ready.
Okay, so now we can explore this area more freely. I'm not going to say that we're out of the woods yet. There might be more than 3 of them. I didn't count how many there were. I should have counted how many there were. Okay. Yep, if there's going to be a dragon, it's going to be over there. Right, back up, back up, back up. You're attacking Nerathana. This should be alright. Move forward. And take this one out.
Ready.
And another magic missile, why not? Actually, no. Chromatic orb, but why not? There we go. Somebody reminded me that chromatic orb is extremely powerful.
I'm here.
And it's definitely very powerful if they fail to save. That enemy was held, and thus rendered defenseless.
Easy as goblin pie.
Okay, that's you taken care of. Is there anyone else here? Any more dragons? Or have I taken out all the dragons? I think I might have taken out all the dragons. There is loot here. There is loot back in this area. It's probably just skulls, but you never know. There might be something. Let's have a look. Are there any traps first? Well, if there's a trap, I'd have walked right into it. I don't think. These, by the way, are really hard to see. And worth it. Look at all these gems. To be fair, dragons, dragon horde, does make sense that they would have gems. So I'll take all these. Not a lot of money here, though. Aha! Oh dear! There is another dragon. Well, that's a little unfortunate. What can I use against you? I can use this against you.
Yes.
Okay, have I grabbed everything? No, I haven't. Quick, grab it all, and move in. Move in. So you're gonna... Yeah, please don't. Just gonna run round. Eventually you'll give up, dragon. Eventually. And... Yay! You gave up eventually, or rather, we won.
Ready.
Yep, I thought there might be one more. I didn't know it, but I thought it. Right, what did you get? You got some armor. This is Mithril Field Plate Armor +2 again. Some good armor. it would reduce your armor class to -5. However, you'd lose that regen ability and 10 hit points. Honestly, that doesn't matter. We'll keep this armor just in case, but -5 AC, absolutely fantastic. Okay, next item is a bow. The long bow of marksmanship. This bow is enchanted to enhance its damage and boost the user's aim. Not bad. +2/+1, 3 attacks per round, +3/+2. I mean, I'll put it there. Oh, launcher of same type already equipped. Okay, can't do that. What about this? The Cittern of War. One of the only musical instruments actively approved of by the Church of Tempus, the Cittern of War was constructed by a halfling instrument maker named Relius Blackseed. Priests of Arverine, the Defender, blessed the Cittern with its impressive power. Relius never intended to play his magnificent creation. He eventually sold the ruddy instrument to a bard named Gallo Deely. Gallo was a lanky, slender man often found in the company of adventurers. Though ill-suited for battle, Gallo was exceptionally gifted at putting tales of heroism to music. With the aid of a cittern, he helped the company of frozen trees defeat a young green dragon in 1013 DR. His song commemorating the occasion was a rollicking tune called The Fight of the Green 13. It is played in central and western taverns to this day. Ooh, that's just a twice per day thingamy. That's pretty good. That's very good. Also, we should have someone hold on to the mummy's tea. Is that mummy's tea? That is mummy's tea! And you have antidotes as well. What else did you pick up? You picked up some broken armor. And some rings. The rings are not important. And we'll put the broken armor here. Okay, I think with that, we should pretty much be done with this little bit. There's this area here, probably, but we should go and report on our success to the slaves. Or should I say, former slaves, because they'll be free in a moment. I mean, good luck getting out of the glacier. If you can get to the Dawn's Deep remains, then you have to just... Okay, you'll have to then deal with Myconids and Etins, but if you can get past them and then travel through the cold for a few... Okay, you're probably in some bother, but there are weapons around. You have a chance. A much better chance than just waiting there. So let's just... Oh, you do have fire, though. They did give you fire and some animal skins to rest on. So let us tell you the news. So you return. What do you want of me? I've been working towards slaying the beast that the slaves are being sacrificed to. Yes, and we're all very grateful. How goes the task? I've slain the beast. You need no longer fear it. That is excellent news. You have saved us from a horrible fate. However, we're still in a desperate situation since the giants hold us captive. I would ask that you free us. Yes, I will make an effort to do so. I foresee this as a difficult task, though. Also, 420,000 experience. Yes, but I think I might know how it will be accomplished. Oh, please tell me. There are only two paths out of here. One lies through the heart of the giant's domain, and they know we cannot pass through that without being seen. The other is a small cave to the north of here. The giants only place one guard upon us, to prevent us from entering that cave and gaining our freedom. Do you know what lies within this cave? Well, no. Perhaps you should start your quest by scouting the cave and removing any hazards there before removing the guard. Very well. I shall do so. Farewell. Hooray! Level for Magdus! That has been a long time coming. Very glad about that. So, let's get that level up. This is your 10th level, and you gain 3 hit points. Can you gain more than 3 hit points? I'm going to double check. Because 3 is not a big number. Nope, all you can gain is 3. But you gain a Thacker reduction and a Law increase. This puts your Thacker with this bow to 4, which is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, let's have a look at this cave. There's only one guard here. We're going to check it out, and then we're probably going to regret it, as there's likely something awful in this cave. You know, we could also just tell them that we've killed all the giants, but they won't listen to that, most likely. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. It's a bunch of Yetis. Is it normal Yetis? It's Yeti chieftains. Well,
do what I
that's
can.
a problem. That's a big problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to fight
Yes.
I am needed anytime.
here. I'm gonna need you to fight too.
Now I will
Let's
show
go.
you true strength.
You can fight here, and we'll see how we do. The answer is we're probably in some bother. Then again, these are only Yetis. We should probably be okay. Like, even you can take down the Yetis.
What is your
Okay,
will?
do that. And let's take out another one. Oh, you are taking a few hits, though. You are taking a couple of hits. Right, go help out here. Yeah, go help out there, because otherwise you're going to die. Right,
What?
there we go.
I'm here.
So if you left, and you're dead. And there we go. And one more hit. There we go. Okay, that was rough. Wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. Right, you have a heal. That's going to be really useful, because only you and Cordella took damage.
Speak.
That really is because of your ACs. Your ACs are not especially high at the moment, but you'll get better once you get to level 12. Now, gems. There are lots of them here. Gonna take the gems, put all of these in the gem bag, and then we'll grab all of the Yeti pelts. Because we like selling Yeti pelts. They don't give us very much. Oh, that's the wrong container. I was about to say, what, the bag's full? No, I've just picked the wrong thing. Here we go. And when we come back, folks, we have defeated Frostbite and all the dragons. Unfortunately, we still need to take care of helping these slaves get free. And then, once we've done that, we shouldn't have too much difficulty clearing out the rest of this area, because there really isn't much else left to it. There will, however, be that other tunnel in the glacier area that probably leads to new locales. In fact, it definitely leads to new locales. But we haven't found the rest of Dawn's Deep. There's a lot more of Dawn's Deep left to go. Just need to get to it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.